My name is Masaba Faith. Professionally, I'm a environmental health officer, or currently I also qualified within the public health officer. Yes, I just completed my degree, bachelor's degree in public health from the University of Cavendish. So my role at BabyGel was an ABHR trainer. You can call me a trainer. Mainly, when I say ABHR trainer, I mean ABHR stands for alcohol based hand rub, uh, which most people can call a sanitizer. But then we name it alcohol based hand rub. It's because it involves different chemicals produced to prevent, mainly when you use it to rub on the hand, it is preventing the germs from spreading to you and also to babies and also other people around you. So we were using, mainly we had two villages in this baby gel study. We had village intervention village. The intervention village, this mainly involved the community which could receive the alcohol hand rub. And then we had the control village, which is village B, you can name it like that. And this one specifically, we could train them on the proper hand washing or hand hygiene, using specific to continue using soap and water. But then they could receive also other services that were provided by the project that time, or the clinical trial, that is baby gel. So how did I use to train the mothers on this alcohol hand rub? So mainly, if a village, this intervention village, X receives, participant X receives that alcohol based hand rub, I was supposed to train them, because these are mothers in the village. Some have never been exposed to the use of the alcohol-based hand rub. Some don't know how to use it. Some don't know the risks associated with it. And also some don't know how to store it. So I had to, they need a health worker or a community health worker to educate them on how to use this alcohol hand rub. And why are we using the ABHR? Now that is comes to one of the objectives of baby gel, which was to test the effectiveness of the ABHR, which I've already explained, in the control or prevention of maternal sepsis, pneumonia, and diarrhea among the mothers, and also the pregnant mothers, and also the babies who are born by that particular time. So mainly I could go give these mothers the ABHR. Of course, you get the information from the data officer at office, and then he gives you a list of the mothers who have just been recruited into the study and are found eligible for the study. So I have to move with the guidance of the village health team of that specific village to go to the participant's home. Then, of course, when I reach there, I have to introduce myself, where I'm coming from, what is my role, and why am I there. And also invite other people in the home that particular time to find out why I'm in that village. Like, why have I come? What is my role? What is the project about? So I had to explain to them why I have come, my role, and also create a good rapport so that they can know you. So after all that, I introduce my main reason for coming, of course, is to educate them on the ABHR, to train them. So I had to train them. The mainly were training mothers at 34 weeks of, of, of pregnancy or gestation. So at 34 weeks, I'm educating you, how are we going to use this ABHR, and why should we use? We are preventing some of the diseases, like we are preventing uh, maternal sepsis, we are preventing pneumonia, we are preventing diarrhea, and other diseases that may be associated to germs, or that may be caused by any germs, or when you're exposed to a poor hygienic place. So that is what we are training them about. And why give them the alcohol based hand rub and not them using the the water and soap. Why? Because the water and soap may seem affordable to them and very cheap to them, but why we are giving them a sanitizer at a free charge as a trial, a clinical trial project, we are hoping them to understand that it kills germs 100%, and we want them to keep living in a society that is free from any diseases that may be caused through poor hygiene. Yes. So I train them on that, how to use it, how to rub on the hand. After training them on how to wash their hands with this alcohol hand rub, when they're from maybe a latrine or using a toilet, when they're from digging, when they're from handling animals, when they're going to breastfeed a baby, or when they're going to also carry a baby. You educate them on how to sanitize before doing any of these activities or after doing any of this activity. So by so doing, you're helping them to promote a hygienic environment and surrounding. So that is what I was mainly doing in the intervention village. Then also maybe to add on that, I was educating them as well. After teaching them how to wash their hands, I could teach them as well how to the dangers associated with the alcohol-based hand rub. So much as we are brought to you something that is maybe expensive to you, but it kills germs 100%. But you also have to know the risks that come with it or the disadvantages of it that come with poor storage or that come with the severe adverse events, you can call it like that, severe adverse, meaning it is life threatening or it can cause death or anything that may cause your family cost a lot of finances. So you have to educate them on proper storage, like when you're keeping the ABHR, store it in a cool, dry place, and also store it far away from children that they're not reachable. They're not able to reach into it. They may mistake it for water, and you find them they're drinking it, which may risk their life and cause may incur more health hazards or costs. So you keep it far from children. And also another thing that you educate them about is you don't keep it near fireplace, because it is something that will it's flame, it can cause flame. So if you expose it near fire, you might easily burn the house, or it might easily expose you to more advanced events which may be life threatening. So on top of all that, that's what we educate them, and they use it knowing the dangers and also the advantages in their life. Personally, I'll summarize this. I enjoyed so much working with the BabyGel trial. I told you at first I had a diploma in environmental health sciences, and working with something connected to WASH, that is water, hygiene, and sanitation. It's also part of the the things that I've learned, or the subtitles that I've learned in my course of environmental health sciences and also public health. So it made me gain the experience from the theological experience to doing it practically. So I enjoy doing it. And also, how has it impacted me? After joining BabyGel, and now I'm used to visiting different participants in the field and villages. The money that I'm paid monthly, I used it to go back to school. So I gained more qualification at school.